Yeah.
Hi, this is Woo Anime. This is the second part of the anime series, By the Grace of the Gods Season 2. Eliaria receives another letter from Ryoma, in which he says that he has left Gimel and is now on his way to Lenaf to open a new business. When Ryoma arrives in Lenaf, he immediately heads to Pyoro's trading company, Glacella's point of contact. Ryoma felt self-conscious about the large crowd and planned to leave, but he was approached by Miyabi. He informs Miyabi that he wants to visit Mr. Pyoro, which happened to be her father. Pyoro then comes, and after properly introducing himself to Ryoma, offers to lead him to the local merchant guild, where he'll fill out the paperwork to open his business. As Ryoma and Pyoro go to the guild, Pyoro says that he completed the most of the hard work for Ryoma and that all he has to do now is sign some papers. Ryoma was astounded by the merchant guild's development. Pyoro reveals that the merchant, adventurer, craftsman, and dragoon guilds were all housed in the renovated stronghold. Pyoro leads Ryoma outside to show him the dragoon guild, where a troop of dragon beasts hired to transport goods and people were located. Pyoro then goes on to explain how the four guilds collaborate to serve the community. Pyoro's ancestor came up with the idea, which he dubbed an airport. Hearing this, Ryoma assumes Pyoro's ancestor was a transfer like him. Pyoro then shows Ryoma around his second store, which is just across the street from his own. Ryoma used his Limor bird dray after the trip to contact his associates about the items needed for his second business. Learning that Ryoma doesn't have a place to stay, Pyoro offers his place until he does, which Ryoma graciously accepts. Furthermore, Pyoro offers to prepare a delicious and rare meal for him. Ryoma enjoyed his meal since it reminded him of home. They then talk about Miyabi's desire to attend the school in order to socialize as a future entrepreneur. Ryoma then reveals that he's also an E-rank adventurer, which Pyoro and Miyabi note that there aren't many E-rank quests due to a ferocious D-rank monster called a smash boar. Its presence was also creating issues for the town's commerce, and Ryoma recalls that the smash boar was one of the monsters named to him by the gods before he was resurrected. Pyoro professes his desire to confront the smash boar and offers to buy its meat for a reasonable price, but Miyabi reprimands him for encouraging Ryoma to do something stupid. Pyoro was too busy the following day to help, so he had Miyabi help Ryoma in his place. Ryoma then allocated cleaning and furniture creation to his slimes after acquiring wood for the shop's equipment. Later, Pyoro enters the establishment and observes the slimes at work. After concluding his day's work around the store, Ryoma went herb picking for the guild with his slimes. After they finish this, one of Ryoma's Limor birds sends a letter from Elia in which she expresses her delight that Ryoma is establishing a second store. Elia believes Ryoma will one day have a store in the royal capital. When Ryoma finishes the letter, cries can be heard and a smash boar can be seen following a pair of adventurers. A couple of adventurers are chased by a smash boar. They run towards Ryoma, who takes a bow and fires 3 arrows at it, but its skin is too thick to get through. So Ryoma beats the smash boar with a magically enhanced punch. The two adventurers thank Ryoma for his assistance but also notify him about their injured friend. As a result, Ryoma offers to treat the person, and the adventurers accept the offer. While the adventurers left to get their injured friend, Ryoma drains the smash boar's blood and prepares a heal slime. Ryoma examines the injured adventurer and uses his heal slime to heal her. The adventurers offer Ryoma a little bag of money and assist him in carrying the smash boar back to the adventurer guild in return for curing their injured friend. He also requests that they testify to the guild that he hunted the smash boar by chance rather than on purpose. The adventurers introduce themselves as Luri, Ken, and Philly after Ryoma introduces himself. Miyabi then confronts Ryoma for not listening to her warning against hunting the smash boar, but is interrupted by a guild representative who inquires about the killed creature. A full explanation is given, and Philly's gang tells Ryoma their side of the story. Ryoma did nothing wrong when he went looking for the smash boar, but the explanation cleared him of any blame. Pyoro let his butchers chop the smash boar after the guild rep and Philly's party had left, and they noticed how it wasn't bleeding. Ryoma then explains how he drained the boar's blood with his bloody slime. Pyoro tries to convince Ryoma to sell him his bloody slime, but he refuses. Later, after completing the smash boar and herb collection missions, Ryoma comes to Pyoro's house and speaks with Miyabi. Piorio interrupts their talk to inquire about Ryoma's plans for lunch with the smash boar. As a result, Ryoma prepares ginger smash boar and boar soup using the materials provided by Piorio, and Piorio and Miyabi complement both meals. The ginger smash boar went on to sell like hotcakes to the general public. Carla, Kalkin, Tony, and Lobelia come by carriage the next day, while Ryoma puts the finishing touches on the minor parts of the business. 3 new recruits, 2 clerks and a chef, are present, and with their assistance, the work surrounding the second shop is completed in 3 days. The second shop eventually opens, and Ryoma informs Elia about it in a letter. Ryoma prepares to return to Gimel once the second shop has been settled, and is seen off by his second shop employees. Before departing, Ryoma requests that Miyabi be kind to Elia while she attends the academy in the capital. Ryoma gets a reply letter from Elia through Limor Bird on his way back to Gimel. Ryoma meets Serge in Gimel to give him some rare condiments. He expresses gratitude to Ryoma and says that if Ryoma had come a day later, he would have missed him since he has a weekly business in Kelabon. There was a magic item market going on. Serge then shows Ryoma a magical device that he recognizes as a toy vehicle, and he discovers that life-size equivalents exist and races are performed with them. Ryoma's interest in the magic item market grows as Serge talks about it. That's it for now, see you on my next video.